Never have I ever gotten kidnapped and tortured in Shanghai and had my balls cut off.
Christ. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. God, do you think our balls did get cut off? You think that's canon?
I mean, they probably wouldn't be censored if they were. Then there's nothing to censor.
It's still dong.
No, there's no reason to censor that. It's just the testicles. That's vulgar. Balls. Only balls.
Say, suck my hedgehog penis. That's right, I've got one. My Gerald of Rock gave me a hedgehog penis. I don't know why he did that, but he sure as fuck did. Egg.
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 Egg. Egg.
I'm
Egg.
hungry now. God damn it. I've saved the gays.
Can I offer you a delicious egg in this trying time?
Egg. The chat is just egg now.
Egg.
Fuck.
Egg. Egg.
Egg.
Move.
Egg.
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 A story. Oh no, the egg is taking over.
Egg.
It was
Egg.
wasn't he the Eggman? Then why?
Nick.
Nick is the Eggman. A lot of visual information. It's This is better than what I was gonna play. You did this. You did this.
I fucking love this. This is so terrible.
It just goes stuck!
Bad day for a hangover.
Bro, you have healing powers. And what?
Get your filthy fucking claw off my trailer.
It's time! Pizza dick! Fine. Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine! I'm the elite sniper! Don't you know? The elitist! Snipers. Oh!
Everything alright?
Elite! Stacks the side stream! Elite sniper! This is ethical. Oh yeah, that gets out of the car. I'm noticing some minor glitches in this version that weren't in the original. Weeboo doesn't know what sex is. Weeboo is a child. Hold on a second. Weeboo, wakey wakey. Weeboo, do you know what sex is? This is why you're banned from stream, Weeboo. Good for you, buddy. I'm not. We're moving on. I'm just the piss girl. I just piss all over the fucking place like a race horse. It's been a good week. What the fuck? This video doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it's embarrassing? What if it was porn? What if SBO was reading hardcore porn? What if my best friend SBO the Chameleon was reading hardcore pornography? What if... the hardcorest? Fuck, I'm clipping that later. Okay. What if?
Suits and boots, guys. We got something.
Why am I just shut this door on them? Oh. Through the window. Wow, I'm enjoying video games. God, I'm dumb. DK Donkey Kong. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. Coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots you, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew, huh? Sorry, I just saw a message. Love the image of the dog. Sorry, bud. Don't really want to deal with your shit. I'll be honest. Just so you know. There we go. Problem solved. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What was that about the glitch making this game better? Because, it definitely is. Holy shit. He's a farmer? What? Why is this farmer Duke Nukem? It's time to kick ass and farm bubblegum. And I'm all out of farm. Please don't clip that, that was terrible. You're stuck doing the dirty work of Destiny 2, huh? I was supposed to slay an evil being too, but it threw me into a distant time.
Oh.
Did you forget that cis men existed for a second there, Dax?
Yes.
Nice cover up. It's a cutscene. That means he's gonna die. Oh yeah, by the way, this man is a toeman. No, footman. Damn it! God. I broke my own joke! Yes! We're never going to clip that. It's already been taken out of context.
Oh dear. Ouch. Predictable. How inconvenient. That would do it.
Sorry, I just saw a message. Not the door. This is ethical. Oh, yeah, that gets out of the car. I'm noticing some minor glitches in this version that weren't in the original.
Oh.
Did you forget that cis men existed for a second there, Dax?
Yes.
He's a farmer? What? Why is this farmer Duke Nukem? It's time to kick ass and farm bubblegum. And I'm all out of farm. Please don't clip that, that was terrible. You're stuck doing the dirty work of Destiny 2, huh? I was supposed to slay an evil being too, but it threw me into a distant time. So he falls down like a dummy. Okie dokie. Bap. Hello, I'm streaming. It's stream. Nobody wants to watch this, huh? Just none of you. Welcome to Bionic Commando 2009, baby. I'm already eating marshmallows, son of a bitch. Thank you, Panda, for your kind gift of marshmallow. Oh God. Uh-oh. Oh, this is one of those games that doesn't like alt tabbing. Oh. I mean, to be fair, it's better than Kane Lynch was. But, welcome! Stream! Eldritch Zoe! I'm a streamer! I don't know what the fuck this game is, by the way. What I know about this... I've not played the original Bionic Commando. I've not played this Bionic Commando. I know nothing. What I do know is that this menu's actually kind of fucking slaps. Like, Thing 1 I'm going to just make you aware of. When you change the music volume... And also when you change the SFX volume, he goes... Volume, 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 volume. Anyway... That's how video game works. Also, this menu's kind of cool. I'm sure the rest of the game will also be very cool. What do you mean this didn't spawn 7 sequels? What do you mean this was a dead end for a franchise? Why wouldn't you want this tentacle? Why wouldn't you want to be using 3 save slots on a PC game? Oh dear. Okay. Well, of course I'm going to go on hard. Why? Fuck it. Why not? Yeah, so this one's one of those ones where I'm just trying to clear off. I downloaded a few big games that I got in my library that weren't very well received, in hopes they would make a good stream, and the wrestling one didn't. So let's see how this one goes. Oh shit, everyone dead.
Let me tell you about the man I met when I was still young.
Fuck yeah, subtitles.
10 years ago, our country faced the greatest threat it had ever known.
Oh, what the
FSA
fuck's happening
was
to the
attacked
capture?
by the Imperials, a military group of fascists who respected nothing, not even the laws of life and death.
Holy shit, what the
A soldier
fuck?
was sent in and managed to stop them. He saved us all.
This is
He
final.
saved me, but people forget. At first,
Okay,
the
so-
public was grateful. Then they grew distrustful. Before long, they turned on people like him. Mechanically enhanced soldiers. Bionic Commandos. They called them dangerous, crazy, not fully human. Bionics became a public menace. Eventually, the politicians pulled the plug. Bionic soldiers were purged, stripped of their bionic parts like they were machines. Some of them died. Others ran. And the man that saved my life, he ended up on death row for the murders of men I had sent him to kill. Sentenced to death. And ready for the end.
This sure is video games.
This is where our story begins.
I mean, good that they acknowledged that they killed Nazis in the first one, I guess, but also... Okay, it's only the stream that's lagging like this. I'm going to... As soon as it'll let me pause, I'm pausing, but it's just not letting me right now. This is...
Spencer, you finally arrived. Let him go.
I knew I should have launched the game before starting recording.
I stopped the execution. You put me in prison in the first place. I followed your orders.
Look, it's White Man.
You out.
67923. But this one has dreads.
What the hell do you want with me?
And Bionic Commando.
Bionic terrorists detonated a weapon of mass destruction in Ascension City this morning. People are dead, Spencer. Hundreds of thousands. Maybe millions.
These two men sound the
What's
exact
left
same
of the
to
city
me.
has been occupied. Infantry, Air Force. Nothing we've sent in has come back out. We need to get behind their lines and find out what's going on.
I'm not a soldier of the FSA anymore.
We believe the terrorists to be ex-Imperials and some of our own men. Rogue Bionics. You're the only one with experience tackling both. We're sending you into the city to scout the area and help us track down those responsible.
What? That was a Wilhelm
Just a
scream!
man, Spencer. I can't give you the last 5
I-
years back, but I can give you this.
Girl,
What does this
JPEGs!
have to do with Emily?
I have information about her disappearance. I can help you find her. The clock is ticking on this, Spencer. Are you in or out?
Both of these men are knockoff
Still
David
got
Hayter.
one problem.
That's been taken care of.
Ah, he's getting back his Bionic Commandos. Also, I guess this is being rendered in real time if it's causing lag? What? Okay, now it's working. What the fuck? Okay, how delayed was that Wilhelm scream on your end? Because this might have horribly desynced because of the rendering lag frames. But now it's working fine. What the fuck?
Permission to launch delivery.
This is not one of the Bionicles the trans girls are talking about on Twitter, June. Oh shit, NVIDIA! That's a real... the fucking... They put the... Jeez. He's called Desmond Troyer, so his plane has Detroit Destroyer on it. Oh, god damn. He's literally Detroyer. Ugh. Is this in-engine shit? Is that why it's having issues? Holy crap. Okay. So,
Now,
this might have caused lag on
rest
stream.
of me land.
Okay, so now it's working fine. It's just the cutscenes that caused lag. That's Anyway, I'm the Bionic Commando boy, I guess. I'm a white man with dreads though, so I'm different than the other white protagonists. Yeah, there's some I think things are getting pretty latent, but as long as it's in sync, we're fine. Hopefully. It's only audio. This
24 to Overwatch. No sign of the impact site yet.
blood trial. Oh, I've got a new challenge. Commit murder. Here I go murdering again. What do you mean that was a collectible? What? It's fluttering through the air. It's in a breeze. I'm the Bionic Commando.
Stop!
Bionic Commando. Oh, I'm out of gun. I gotta find my bionic arm. Is this my bionic arm? This is kind of an interesting throwback. So, like, number one, they have not designed this room around you jumping in it, which is a bad sign. But also, it's like... Oh, I can hold LB to roll. But also, rolling seems to be just as effective as me doing this. Whoop. Hey, give me Bullet.
Breaking time.
Where's Bullet?
Whoa! What the hell?
I found a Pokeball! I think? Alright, gotta go back and kill these last dudes, sorry. It's Overwatch! I'm killing Overwatch! It's canon! This is bad, by the way. I wanna just, like, note the wideness of my bullet aim.
I've still got it.
Okay, and there's only some of them have noises, I guess. Oh, good! I found another collectible. It's like in Bionic Commando. Collectibles. Also, if I wait, can I? You jump to face the way your gun's pointing. That's cute. Okay, so if I jump like this, whoop! Look at him go! Oh, that's rad. That's actually kind of rad. Like, this isn't fun to... This is like a very mediocre third-person shooter right now, with some weird shit. And also the fact that my gun is, like, way too wide. Up was a bonus only, yep. I miss Kanan! Me too. Yeah, note how well my aim is aiming. Also, I'm loving how weird the plot is already. Yeah, like, I think it's a bit choppier on your end. I found another Pokeball! What the? Yeah, this isn't... Like, GTA isn't good enough to do... Isn't a very good shooter, but the spread is awful, yeah.
362 to Overwatch. Come in, Overwatch.
God, we're gonna kill Overwatch, everyone. Yeah, this spread is just abysmal. Like... I can't aim down sights or anything. Oh, I found out to change weapons. Yeah, I feel like the arm is going to be a big game changer. Also, it blurs every time I fucking roll. I have now found all of the secret collectibles, which would be kind of cool if they were, like, obscure and hard to find, but they're just sort of around. I guess because it's the tutorial level and they want you to know they're there, but also it's like...
Yes, I know it's unexpected.
Oh god, it's lagging again.
What the...
There we go, my Bionic Command arm. Why didn't they put this on before they dropped me from space? If it's gonna hurt, why did they... What the fuck? I passed the fuck out!
Emily?
Oh, hello, shiny wife. What the fuck is going on?
Your bionic arm can reach and attach to a surface if the attach reticle turns.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, I can change the I can change the HUD? I cannot change the graphical settings while I'm in-game.
Jump and attach to the green beam. Swing back and forth 3 times without releasing.
Time to learn! Come on, LT. I can punch now. Whee! This is supposed to be a core mechanic and not just... Okay. Okay, reel out.
Let's get you swinging. Release when you're at the optimal swing angle, marked by the blue swing indicator. Your momentum will launch you forward.
Okay, if you're static enough, you can just sort of reel out. Oh, I have to release the button. I'm... Whee!
Good work.
I've learned to swung!
You gather speed by pushing forwards or backwards while swinging.
Yeah, there are some physics here. Right? Like, I am sort of getting some Spider-Man physics out of this. Whee!
Not bad.
I float a bit, but...
If you're gonna get anywhere, you'll have to put consecutive swings together. Swing, release, and aim for the next beam.
Also, this man's talking is way too quiet. Hold on.
Volume. Volume.
Volume. Oh my god, the chugging is happening in the gameplay now. Yeah, it's like... It's primitive, but it's like,
Leap
this
up
is
a great maneuver to
playable.
scale walls vertically, or to jump up onto ledges.
I guess. Oh my god. Not really watchable. Hold on. Okay, so you press A, you can zip
Good
to
job,
the point.
soldier.
I guess.
Stay clear of irradiated areas. If you get a radiation warning, get out of there on the double. Also, remember that you can't attach to irradiated surfaces.
It's hitting me that I'm a different dude. I look bad, and there's also radiation all of a sudden?
Green waypoints on the heads-up display show your current mission objective.
And it's also chastising me for releasing too late. Oh god. Volume. Like, there's genuine potential in this. Like...
Your iron boots aren't just for kicks. They also break falls that would otherwise be deadly.
Oh, my boots mean I can land.
The bionic arm will grapple any suitable surface if you keep holding down attach.
Yeah, like, again, Spider-Man 2 was before this. Like, the really early Bionic Commando game, like the original ass one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That one was way earlier. But like, they weren't... But, like, Spider-Man 2 beat this. They should have been able to do better than this?
Impressive.
Really? Was
Relays
it?
are a key objective to complete some missions. To hack them, you'll need to eliminate all enemies in the immediate vicinity.
Yeah, it's like, I mean... Okay, I see they're doing the combat now. There's some potential here. But it's like, yeah, it's like... When it's done as a joke, which I'm going to... Oh, I've got to hack it with B. Rip, throw, death from above... What? Press B to hack. Rip, death and blood, punch up, throw. What? Okay, I can pick it up, I can use Y to throw it in the air, and then I just chuck it. I guess I should do all. Press LT, attach object, and press B. Yeah, I'm so strong! Yeah! There's a secret in that one! What? Hold on. Yeah, no, I got it. There's a fucking secret up there? Also, it's very finicky about the distance that you're allowed to use. No, I need the Pokeball! What do you mean there's 4 of them in this fucking simulation world? What? They hid collectibles in the fucking... Okay, see, that's... I mean, I get it. Now it's like, at least they're doing hidden collectible stuff. But also I'm like... Why the fuck did they do that in this bit? Like, this is the tutorial-ass bit. Like... Yeah, there's fucking hidden... I guess! I guess! What? Oh god, if I could get Bomberman Zero on fucking PC, I fucking would. I'm not even gonna deny that shit. I would play the fuck out of that garbage. But to be fair, this is because I'm trying to... This is me deliberately trying to clear up hard disk space because I thought the stream would be funny. And, I mean, is it funny? Maybe. Wait, I swear my arm changed. Am I going? I'm going. Anyway, let's play Death from Above. When falling, press Y repeatedly. Okay. Oh, terrific. I presume this is supposed to look like the original character. Hold on. Oh, I found it. That was... I'm supposed to be able to throw you up. Like, I'm supposed to be able to go... Hold on. I think something bugged. Be gone, thought. Right, now can I do the Yankee poos? Does it count? Did that count as me collecting it still? No, that reset my progress. Okay! Time to fix the problem, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, let's just... Let's drop it to 600 hertz. That might explain it. It might be that... It might well be that because it was trying to record more frames than were possible, it bugged out. I mean, according to OBS, I'm only capturing 30 FPS anyway, so hopefully 600 should be way more than enough. Level jump. Oh, I see. So you can... Okay. So if I do this... Throw! LT, Y to kite, then A to throw it. Okay. I was doing the wrong thing, wasn't I? Okay, I know how to rip, so I'm gonna go. I don't know what this game is supposed to be in general, I'll be honest. No, give me the boy. Give me my boy. Damn it! I need my boy! This is... I am going to piss my pants to death. Got it! Okay! That's how Mafia works. Okay! Jesus wept! Oh, it's still chugging. Oh, it's still really chugging. Whenever it has to load anything. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's just some games that... Oh, wait. Oh, VSync. This is one of those things that VSync fixes, but there is no VSync to fix this, so I'm just gonna... I guess I'll just die. Okay. Punch. Oh, wait, no. Do the other collectible first. It's over here. Look at this man. I gotta collect that man. Game. Ah! I see. Well then. I mean... Or I could just exit the tutorial. It's time to leave the tutorial, everyone. Yeah, that really didn't help in the slightest, did it? This game just eats my CPU for some reason.
Outpost, do you read me?
You missed Pidge, Panda. Shit! Oh no! It's a Bionic Commando! Ah! Ah! Its face! Getting a load of challenges that I'm choosing to ignore. Where the fuck am I? I cannot jump up this hole. There's an invisible wall. You swung for the first time. Here's a fucking... They gave me an achievement for doing that. Well, not an achievement, but you know what I mean. Anyway, okay. Hell, look, they've opened up this whole world for me to explore. Actually, no, this kind of fucking slaps the thing.
Fuck.
He just went fuck. Ah, my legs, shit. Okay, genuinely though, like, with a bit more polish, that would be a pretty fucking rad reveal. Just like, oh, you thought you were going to be indoors in this shitty corridor that doesn't work with the game very well this whole time? Nope. Here you are, you're in a fucking whole-ass open world? That would be good. That's kind of rad. Again, like, there's little bits of something here buried under the rest of this. I don't know if this is an open world, to be fair. It's like a PS3 era game. I think 2009's PS3 era, right? So it's like, but it's like this area. Oh no, radiation! Shit! he just fucking died. Okay. Okay. Oh, I guess I have to do the swings again. But like, this is rad, right? You jump out this fucking building and then you swing. And there's NVIDIA and Alienware shit everywhere because they're the ones that they partnered with to make this game, I guess. And the physics aren't very the best, but like, why am I trying to get collectibles? It's just dawned on me, why am I doing this? I should really just focus on the story, the gripping narrative at play here, because like, honestly, the physics aren't good enough for me to try and do the collectibles. Oh god, what happened there? Ugh. Ugh. Well, yeah, no, it's like someone's been doing a real fucky to this village.
Joe, come in. I'm losing you.
Gotta go hack the thing. What was it?
Shit.
Okay, it's like, this feels like the bit in one of the Spider-Man 2s, where you're just fighting Mysterio or something, and it's like he fucks up the whole city with magic, because it's, well, special effects, because it's Mysterio. And it's like, that's rad! Why can't I grab onto this? Oh, I fell in a radiation hole. Panda, that's not even accurate to Sonic 06, and I hate that I know that. But yeah, like, the aesthetic is very of its time, but like, I am seeing, like, I'm seeing why they thought this isn't like the Bomberman Zero game where it's like I don't know why anyone would want this. This is like, Bionic Commando was already like a kind of like Contra fighty boys game. It fit into the period pretty reasonably, right? It kind of makes, what the I keep thinking my face is bleeding every time I look at this man. Oh, I transfer him. Ah, brains. Ah, God, welcome, brains.
Transferom has gifted us with 4 sets of eyes.
Shit, fuck. Ah, that hasn't happened in ages. Thank you. Hi, hello, welcome to fucking hell. This is where the things are. How do I, oh God, I haven't done this. Okay. You get the shout out there. Get in. I hope, did I spell that correctly? Oh God, I didn't. Shit. I'm panicking. I haven't been raided in fucking ages. Thank you very much. Welcome. There. Do the clip. The clip has failed to play. Wait. Oh. How am I misspelling your name? Oh, it's Furom. I'm a fucking muppet. Why isn't it working? Look, follow Transferom. Furom. Do it. Ah! No, God, no! Ah! Me when they get me.
You have gone too far now. Don't you see? Huh? Don't you see that this torture porn has gone too far? Huh? Now what gives you the right to play God? These
marshmallows. Copy and paste would be a smart decision, which is why I'm not doing it. Hi, hello, it's me, the Eldritch Zoe. I'm playing Bionic Commando. I'm sorry. Oh no! I unpaused into the radiation pit. Fuck. You've not missed much, other than my system is really fucking struggling to stream this. This is one of those games that just does not like OBS running at the same time. So I'm really struggling. This is a 2009 game, and it plays like a 2009 game. Actually, no, that's not fair. Because 2009 games play better than this sometimes. This doesn't play very well. It has some potential in its ideas. It also kinda sucks ass. Welcome to Moore's Coffee. Please just let me on top of this. Okay, thank you. I did it. I've done a basic mechanic. Please. Sir! 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 Yeah, that's what I mean, Panda. Like, it's not that the game's too intensive on PCs, necessarily. Like, I've had this with a lot of... It's just some games don't like being streamed. Like, any Ubisoft game doesn't like to work with OBS, I found. I don't want to play Ubisoft games anyway, fortunately, but like something about Uplay's code would always fuck up streams. Like Halo Lynch 2, when we played that with Pidge, despite my best attempts, would only show one monitor.
Shit.
it would black out any additional monitors that you were using at the same time. You just can't have multiple monitors. So I just unplugged my second monitor and just used my phone for chat instead. I don't know if the developers of this game know the difference between fire and what's the word? Oh yeah, radiation. But like yeah, like I keep getting the same achievements for doing this. I do not need the collectibles. I need to keep remembering I do not need them in the slightest. Like there's no reason. I need to see what the story is.
Who are you?
Oh fuck, it's a guy. Also, yeah, look how bad the spread on this weapon is, everyone. This is what a gun looks like. Oh no! Oh, he's fucking dead! I'm not even an hour into this game. I'm baffled. This is baffling. I'm only on the second hardest difficulty, which is hard.
Come in.
I figured that would be too difficult. But like, this is just borderline. Just.
Shit.
This is... Yeah, they're trying to incentivize using the hook. But it just means that the rest of the game is fucking awful to play. Also, I almost got stuck in that glitch again. Oh, God. You know what? What if it was like... Yeah, because, like, this is cool. Oh, I tried to dodge and failed. I've been awarded light armor? My maximum health got increased? What? Did they... What the fuck am I doing? White man with dreads, what are you doing? I literally don't know this character's name. Was this character's name said out loud in this game? I don't know what's going on. It's just dawned on me, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, the hook just grabs them.
TF-16 to base. Come in. Over. Relay Station 21 has been activated in Sector Echo 9er. Do we have a signal? Over. Order received. Issue. Securing area. TF-16
I think
out.
this is supposed to be like a semi-open world, like, sort of... thing. Come over here. Come over. Get over here, buddy. Get over. Okay, then. Yeah, it's like these little. They're doing like the emulation of the idea of like screens with these sort of short little level bits. I think is the idea, or maybe that's just literally what the only thing they could manage.
Station 21 has been activated in Sector Echo 9er. Do we have a signal?
Everybody, fire at will! Soldiers, weapons free. So, you wanna take this?
Anyway, I'm gonna punch.
You asked for it! Yeah, that's correct. Roger.
This game's fucking terrible. This is bad. This is a bad video game. It's clunky. This is not very good.
TF-16 to base. Come in. Over.
Is there literally any reason to fight these dudes?
Relay Station 21 has been activated in Sector Echo 9er. Do we have a signal? Over.
How on earth did you get through the perimeter?
Meleeing is almost pointless. Okay. Wait, is meleeing really good or really terrible? I don't know.
Stay alert.
It's certainly rumbling. Kind of when we have the title to. Yeah, like this feels like they wanted to do an open world game and then realized, no, we physically can't manage these graphics in an open world setting. Which is like, these aren't too bad for the time. Like, this is like an early PlayStation 3 game, so like I can see this being kind of impressive for the time. It's bone breaking time, everyone. Yeah, and you recover health really fucking quickly. The enemies just sort of... And again, all these men blend together in my brain. Time to hack! Task Force 49, dude, there's... I like that it's a menu, but also it kind of takes the uniqueness away from the fact that the menus were like this. Let's, I do not care.
Do you read me? I hear you. Report, soldier. The city's deserted and flooded with radiation. You never mentioned that in the briefing. Remember that your bionics are extremely sensitive to radiation. Now get on with the mission and see what's out there.
Okay, minor thing that my lips aren't moving, but also just like... Yeah, they sure did send a man with an arm that can't cope with radiation into an irradiated area, huh? They sure did go, you know what, we need you, the Bionic Commando. And then sent me in with a set of bionics that aren't good in this particular mission.
My readings indicate that something is blocking.
No problem with that whatsoever.
Is that a monorail car?
You have recalled the rip. What do you mean recalled? I just have to remember them? Okay. Oh. Well then. Just like Dark Souls. Oh, I'm full of radiation and I can't grab onto anything because the reach is really rubbish. Just like Dark Souls!
Do you read me? I hear you. Report, soldier. The city's deserted and flooded with radiation. You never mentioned that in the briefing. Remember that your bionics are extremely sensitive to radiation. Now get on with the mission and see what's out there.
You know how you're allergic to radiation?
Blocking your only way through. Is that a monorail car?
Oh, that's what the rip ability's for. Okay. So now I grab this and I go. This man needed to remember how to do that.
You know how this goes, Spencer. We're updating the navigation points on your heads-up display in real time. Following nav points will always keep you on the right track.
Gotta go to the nav points, lads. There's a man who's very mad at me. So I grabbed him and then shot him a bunch.
What's that over there? Wanna take this?
Don't worry, I'll just stand here for a second and I'll heal. God, that sucks. God, the fact that you just... that's how health works in this sucks.
We're having trouble tracking your position. The enemy jamming signal is blocking the homing device we placed on you. See if you can find the relays emitting that signal and shut them off. Then we'll be able to triangulate your position.
And why would I want you to do that?
Because we'll be able to resupply you through insertion pods of new weapons.
I can live
We don't
with
know
that.
where you are,
Good.
except when you're
We gotta
standing
fix
in
on
our
the closest
fucking
relay.
waypoints.
Follow the navigation points.
You know what, I'm gonna need to just put down the controller for a bit. The ads are gonna start anyway, so you know what? Let's just put on some nice chill music. Take a nice nap. Yeah. Breathing. Ooh. 3 minutes of ads, everybody. Oh. Have you ever considered? Bad. Hi Robin, welcome to hell. I'm taking a quick 3-minute break. I'm breathing. This gruff man, who sounds like every other man in the world in this game, they all sound the same to me, has a Bionic Commando arm. He's gone into this irradiated city, even though the Bionics are weak to radiation, but maybe you should have given him a Bionic arm that wasn't weak to radiation? Like, if that's part of the point, that, like, if that's just an inert thing in Bionics in this universe, fair enough, but, like, the reason you brought him in was because the bad guys were using Bionics? So why the fuck are they using Bionics in the nuclear zone? Anyway, they can't track me with the tracking device that they should have given me and talked to me beforehand, except they can, because they can tell when I reach all the waypoints. And I'm bad at the game, and the game isn't very good. How's everyone else doing? How's your day? I am suffering. Oh. Also, the game is just one of those ones that really OBS does not like. It might... Hold on. I mean, I could drop the Vedo tube, but, like, I don't think that's going to do much, honestly. Yeah, like, they're doing this whole, like, Bionics are second-class citizens thing. I think they're trying to do a, like, trying to give Bionic Commando a reason to be disgruntled with authority. I guess. I don't know if this man has a name. Did you have to say that, Panda? Did you really have to say that? I feel like you didn't have to say that. Is that a moth? How the fuck did you get in my room? Hold on. God, you are the clothes moth as well. Nope. Did he eat all my clothes? That's rude. Fucking moth. Escape from New York, yeah. He's called Bionic Commando. I guess that's probably the closest to a canon explanation we're going to get. Anyway. Welcome to the video game. Where the fuck am I going? Oh. To the dock. Okie dokie. Whoop.
Everybody, fire at will!
What? He already has weapons to deal with my grabs? I've been here 5 seconds! And they've already got counterplay! What was I supposed to do? Shoot them with my gun? This feels like if Ratchet and Clank was shit.
Joe, I just saw something. I think it was the name of a terrorist organization. It said BioRain.
Just as we expected.
What do you mean you saw it? All of them have been called
I'll prepare
this.
a file on it. You'll have it shortly.
I literally didn't hear you, person who said you hear me. Oh, I see. But he's seen it on a poster, so now he knows. Even though every enemy health bar has read BioRain this whole time anyway.
Stop at once!
Oh, he zapped me, and I'm... See, when you can kind of get a swing going... It's not that... It's kind of cool, but also really fucking not.
Joe,
yeah, you see, sometimes there's moments of cool.
I think it was the name of the terrorist organization.
And then the rest of the game is garbage.
Just as we expected.
Oh, I'm out of gun.
It's the BioRain militia. I'll prepare a file on it. You'll have it shortly.
Also, I should have ragdoll when I died. Jesus Christ. It's the BioRain militia. Did a man just tell me to stop immediately? It's like if...
Joe, I just saw something. I think it was the name of the terrorist organization. It said BioRain.
Just as we expected. It's the BioRain militia. I'll prepare a file on it. You'll have it shortly.
That guy just fell off the bridge on his own. This, I mean, to be fair, this man is bad. They don't like this man. The Bionics are, like, oppressed, I think, actually. They wanted Bionic Commando to not like them, so, like... So they decided that, actually, everyone...
Don't get reckless. The enemy might be onto you.
Don't get... There's no way to play but reckless! This isn't... Oh, for... Like, either I play reckless or I die because there's no other way to play! This is a pretty bad game. This is kind of the opposite of Wednesday's
Those
game.
mines must be controlled by a central network. Maybe you can shut them down by hacking the enemy's relays.
Yes. Mines.
Spencer, listen up. Secretary of Defense Armstrong is calling the shots on this mission. If he contacts you, try to be polite, okay?
Why the fuck would he? I'm a random... I mean... I'm just the fucking Bionic Commando. Why didn't you do this before the thing? Why the... Wait, that's how that works? Also, my guy cackles manically whenever he kills a man. Also, there's sky mines?
By the way, what happened to the guys that went to investigate that crash?
Last thing I heard...
How the hell did you get into the city? Ah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it's only if they need the opponents shoot you that there's a problem, I think, actually. Like... Oh no, I'm being helicoptered. Time to pull off a train. Why did I do that? I think I murdered several men with a train. And I wish that was cool. I seem to really enjoy myself occasionally. Time to this is how mines work, right? Turn them off with your... Oh, they know I'm here. Oh no. How could they possibly have worked out that I, a man with a robot arm that is... The Capcom in the background is...
AD5, floating mines. Minefield number A5. Deactivated. Standing by.
What the f...
Good job, Spencer. We only need one more relay, then we'll have your position.
This minefield is neither effective against me or anything. Why? These mines? These are... Why the... Why did they put these here?
I get the suits and the polygraphs, but what's the deal with the floating mines? I mean, seriously.
Countermeasures against low-altitude flyers. You know, helicopters, recon drones. If the FSA sends anything skyward, we'll blow the shit out of it.
Just fucking shoot the planes! It's a city! They got nowhere to dodge! They got nowhere to dodge! That's the thing that really annoys me the most. It would not work against an Amazon drone. An Amazon drone could dodge these things, no fucking problem. This is... And also I hate that they... I hate that they tried to... Like, if they'd not explained it, it would have been better, actually, I think. Oh, fuck, I forgot I have the drop ability that I don't... Maybe I don't have the drop ability yet. I just howled like a wolf after punching a man to death.
Spencer, you've been without your arm for a long time. Bionic parts usually take some time to synchronize with the bearer.
Your point being?
My point being, don't expect to jump straight back into the old days. Certain moves and techniques will come back. Just give them some time.
Again, why didn't you just... Why didn't you give me the gun in advance, the arm in advance then? Like, they could have... The thing is, if I'm criticizing the story this much... Now, the story doesn't need to be perfect, especially in a video game where the gameplay is very much the core thing that you're focusing on.
You've been without your arm for a long time. Bionic parts usually take some time to synchronize with the bearer.
Your point being?
My point being, don't expect to jump straight back into the old days. Certain moves and techniques will come back. Just give them some time.
The thing is, when your game isn't very good, people start to note, like, the reason that nitpicks pop up in a lot of bad movie reviews is not because tiny plot holes really matter, right? Like, most people don't give a shit if... Thank you, Robin. Time to eat 10 marshmallows before making my eloquent point. This is... That's 10. Now, the thing is, people don't give a shit if Harry Potter gets in, if Hagrid's dog gets into the car twice in Chamber of Secrets Harry Potter film. The reason they're bringing it up is because there's other core problems with the movie that they're struggling to...
Spencer, you've been without your arm for a
mention,
long time.
And as a result, I'll bring
Bionic
it up.
parts usually take some time to synchronize with the bearer.
You know?
Your point being?
My point being, don't expect to jump straight back into the old days. Certain moves
So if
and
the fact
techniques
that
will come
I'm
back.
bringing this up is a terrible sign, because it means the rest of the game is like this. See, if that felt good to do and not annoying and clunky, that would have been really cool. Didn't, though. Felt annoying and clunky. Basically, the better version of this game is the Spider-Man game. Both the PS2 Spider-Man game and the, like, PS5, the newer one. Hell, the version where they patched in Tom Holland's face and made it look really bad, probably better. Rear defense. Rear defense. Rear defense. .com-X. Russian pilots really like a bullet ricochet and hit the vending machine outlet of a biomech. Don't shoot the mechs in the ass. Well, yeah, the better version of this doesn't have shooting. Admittedly, like, you have web firing stuff in a few Spider-Man games, but it's not your not intended as your primary attack. So they make the punching better. I'm not reading these.
Good. We've acquired your position on radar. We'll update the mission parameters. In the meantime, proceed through the city. We need to know what they're up to.
I'm just like, yeah, like... I mean, I kind of enjoyed the Spider-Maning around. I wish it was in a game that was less... This! Oh, God. Also, just... The checkpointing is awful.
Acquired your position on radar. We'll update the mission parameters. In the meantime, proceed through the city. We need to know what they're up to.
I mean, that's the thing about Sontarans having the... Okay. Sorry. Panda, you mentioned a Doctor Who thing. I'm gonna go on a ramble. Holy tip!
Robin Hearts tipped £7.80. So you get over 50%.
You are currently the highest donor. If you want to put something in the ball pit, you can do that. If you're still the highest donor at the end of the stream. If you're not, then I will be fucking surprised because of that. Thank you very much. Okay, reel out. Okay. See, there's like some... Again, like, there's potential here. I'm trying to see the good in this. Like, genuinely trying. Genuinely trying to see the good in this. But like,
Spencer, we loaded the first pod with a hiker. It's in the air now.
Wait, sorry. Did what? With the what?
Not anymore.
Again, these feel like open world bits of dialogue, right? This feels like this was going to be an open world thing. And they just couldn't manage it because of... Like, look at this! That's right, look, that could be a... I could do that. And the radiation seems to be there as like a, areas you can't access thing.
They call it a hiker. It packs a fierce punch with a good spread. Not exactly subtle.
Oh, they've given me a shotgun instead of my pistol. So I now have a shotgun, a grenade, and that's it. That's my entire gun arsenal, huh? That's all 3 of my guns. All 3 of them. Yeah, Robin. Yeah. Yeah, they sure fucking are. Oh god, this is a... Also, hey, the music's being cool. They're playing cool music all of a sudden. Okay, let's drop this. Oh my god!
Please advise. You can get away? Huh? Wherever you
Okay, this, because it's a shotgun, kind of works with the absurd spread. It's like they designed this to be a game with only a shotgun, and then gave you a pistol anyway. Oh, this sound effect? Yeah, you're right, actually, now you mention it. Get over here!
Nice one.
Yeah, the sound effects aren't the best. Also, I guess it didn't tell me I have grenades, but like I clearly have grenades, right? This is clearly a grenade. This is just a World War II grenade with spikes on it. Which, like, oh, good, I've recalled death from above. I'm unlocking these abilities real fast, actually. Like, I'm starting to wonder how long this game is. Anyway, watch this.
Whoa, nice move. I wouldn't want to be caught in that shockwave.
This is Secretary Armstrong. Status report.
I'm in the middle of something, Secretary. Maybe you could ask Joe.
I outrank you both, Major, and don't you forget it. You report to me at my say-so.
Fine. Here's the report.
Why are you...
The city is in ruins. Everybody's dead. Is that what you were looking for?
Oh, spare me the melodrama. I'll be checking in on you, Major. I run this mission, not Joe.
So I hate everyone now? And I'm an asshole? Because Joe asked very nicely for me not to be a dickhead to the General, because he's my fucking boss. And you know what? I did that instantly, rather than... Hey, you like grenades? I want to try them out. Next! Apparently is what I yelled. Yeah, he really just yelled next when after he kills people sometimes. He's simultaneously trying to be the quippy Spider-Man action hero type and also a grizzled misery bastard. It's a terrible combination. Sponge Tech. They're talking again. Crash site update. Read the crash site. They're trying to find out how I got in the city, I guess?
Spencer, incoming paratroopers. Watch out.
Minefield number A23. Deactivated. Standing by.
Don't worry, I'll just jump down this hole quick. Oh! Gun! Wait, you just... Oh, I just have a limited amount of ammo for the thing, and then they just give me a whole new one. Huh. He's a Rob Lifer. God. Panda, that is fucking biting. That is so fucking accurate. I hate it. Hold on. I'm going in the direction.
I was in a boo rack at the time, but I felt it.
Shit, I couldn't believe it. I knew the Witherer was strong. I never would have expected that.
Killing civilians. I don't know.
Oh, Spencer.
Okay, so that guy has moral qualms about killing civilians, but this guy's like, nah, just don't be a pussy, mate. So some of them aren't terrible people, but some of them are. Huh. Yeah, they really aren't selling the shockwave, and now there's... Did the dead man just yell man down? They... Why the fuck do they think I'm a civilian?
Let me go! I think I see something. That's not one of ours, is it?
That's not one of ours, is it? Christ.
Spencer, incoming paratroopers. Watch out.
Minefield number A23. Deactivated. Standing by.
There we go, I've got more gun. To be fair, I'm probably going to end up playing Saints Row 4 once I deal with some logistics stuff.
No,
like,
I was in a boo rack at the time.
Not having a remote computer for it. But you know.
Shit, I couldn't believe it. I knew the Witherer was strong.
That might be a thing I do. Because Saints Row 4 I think might be fun because it's kind of, it's at least goofy. You know, it's...
Yes, it's confirmed. Standing by for order. Try to hide! There's no escape, you hear me?
Whee! Sorry, I'm gonna swap to the better gun quick.
Eat that! Identify yourself.
I have been instructed. Yeah, the shotgun just insta-kills them and makes everything else. Yeah, Saints Row 4 is just Saints Row 3. It's just the Saints Row 3 DLC with, like, new bits. Like, literally, it started off as Saints Row 3 DLC, if I remember correctly. And they just made it a full game because... Wait, can you not drive in 4? I thought you could, it was just never the correct decision. Oh dear, I'm out of gun. Hold on. Objective, keep moving.
Unidentified enemy.
video game. I feel like Saints Row has better shooting than this, and like maybe it's not quite as obvious when you're not actually playing it, but Saints Row feels way more fun to play than this. Jesus. Oh.
Careful down there, Spencer. Those were developed while you were in the brig. They're called biomechs, mechanized infantry suits. They're tough as nails and armed to the teeth.
Don't worry, I know how to deal with them. It's called shooting them in the ass. I already read the thing. Shoot them in the ass. The giant glowing ass. Uh-oh. I've had a... Uh-oh. 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 Oh, fucking hells. Christ. Okay. Oh, here he comes. Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. I'm completely out of bullets, but I can kill this man. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't just watch. Watch me. Ow. Don't worry, I'll just... They don't have guns, so they're actually easier than most of the troops I've been dealing with so far. Thank goodness I'm at Central Bank. I keep wanting to do cool things and the game isn't letting me. Also, my ammo is so low already. Like... Hey, come over here, buddy. Oh, he's got a gun now. Okay. This is a video game. I think Just Cause 2 was not far off this thing. Just Cause 2 is this good. Yeah, isn't it, huh? Don't worry, I have blood, so I'm invincible. Man, did you just post the link? I still haven't been able to get... I hate it. I can't. This is why I can't have Discord. This might be physically impossible at this point. Are there bullets anywhere? Is that bullets? Like, I know this is a bit of a modern game design thing. Oh, grenade. I know it's a bit of a... Those are two separate Discord teams. I ain't... Oh my god. Yeah, like, you know how when boss fights require ammo, it's kind of a good design idea to make sure that there's somewhere where the ammo is dropping so that you don't end up in a situation where you run out of ammo. I assure you it is not. I mean, not my Discord. Discord in general, maybe. Yeah, this is not doing damage, is it? But this, which seems to be the intended solution, just puts me in purgatory forever. So, I'm gonna put the controller down. So, take off the hoodie. Just take off the hoodie. Okay. This is what we in the games testing industry call replicable. This is a pretty consistent glitch to replicate. Yeah, it seems to claim it's doing damage, but I don't know if it is. So okay, move the camera still. None of the face buttons do anything. Gun, on account of having no ammo, is useless. Dodge roll does nothing. Pressing the release button does nothing. Oh, apparently the D-pad controls the camera in this horrible way. Panda, I'm not holding the controller. The button is released. Panda, the button's released, Panda! 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 Oh my god, that got me out of it? What the shit? Why the fuck did... Okay, yeah, that is definitely doing damage. But if I get in a lock again, I have to pause the game to get unlocked. Capcom made this. This has, like, brand deals and shit, right? I'm genuinely unsure. Hold on, I can grab this as well! What? I don't...
Careful down there, Spencer. Those were developed while you were in the brig. They're called biomechs, mechanized infantry suits. They're tough as nails and armed to the teeth.
Grabbing onto their shield seems to actually be harmful to me.
Those were developed while you were in the brig. They're called biomechs, mechanized infantry suits. They're tough as nails and armed to the teeth.
So, what? Why is there... Are they biomechanical as well, or... They just do... Are these biomechanical? Because they just look like robots to me. In which case, why is there so much of a fuss about Bionic Commandos? Oh, they've just got guys in them.
You asked for it.
They just got little John DiMaggios in there. I guess. Gods, this is... I'm feeling emotions, and they're not good emotions. They do seem to be losing armor over time as well. Like, this is only, there are 3 difficulty settings, and this is hard, and the lowest is normal, so I just sort of assumed this was the actual normal difficulty, and they did the name, they named it like that just because gamers are pussies about being told when their normal ass hobby is normal. Like...
Very nice, Spencer. I knew you were the right man for the job.
Yeah, look at the blur dodge. I think I might be... I think that might have traumatized me mildly. Oh, more grenades. Okay. Oh dear. Why is that grabbable? Okay.
We have a new objective for you. An FSA recon plane was shot down before you were sent in. We could use the data from their black box. Head to these coordinates and find it. Who knows? Maybe the team can be rescued too.
Always the mission over the man. Why am I not surprised, Joe?
Stow it. This isn't about you.
You go for a nice walk into the Sonic Adventure 2 ass water. Sonic Adventure 1 ass water. Okay. I think that genuinely just drained the joy and emotions out of me. Oh. What?
We have a new objective for you. An FSA recon plane was shot down before you were sent in. We could use the data from their black box. Head to these coordinates and find it. Who knows? Maybe the team can be rescued too.
Always the mission over the man. Why am I not surprised, Joe?
Stow.
Gonna mark that on the VOD. So someone can clip me drowning in 3 foot of water. I'm gonna stay in this phase for a bit. I was trying to get out of that even. What the fuck? Like, I'm mashing A. I'm trying to get out. Okay, no, you can actually get out. It's just weird about it.
Enemy snipers. You better move fast, Spencer. They might not look it, but those snipers could take you down double time. Look for their laser sights and stay out of harm's way.
Oh no, not enemy snipers. Woo.
We have a new objective for you. An FSA recon.
Woo. Woo.
Plane was shot down before you were sent in. We could use the data from their black box. Head to these coordinates and find it. Who knows? Maybe the team can be rescued too.
Always the mission over the man. Why am I not surprised, Joe?
Stow it. This isn't about you.
So I can't go this way into the city because it's radioactive. Also, why is radiation blue in this universe?
Enemy snipers. You better move fast, Spencer. They might not look it, but those
I'm
snipers
called
can take you down.
Good to know. Thanks.
We have a new objective for you. An FSA recon plane was shot down before you were
Just in
sent
time
in.
to. Oh
We
god.
could use the data from their black box. Head to these
Oh,
coordinates
I
and
really
find
read
it.
those the wrong order.
Who knows? Maybe the team can be rescued too.
Always the mission over the man. Why am I not surprised, Joe?
Stow it. This isn't about you.
I'm trying very hard not to complain about how Joe Biden keeps telling me all the same information every time I die, rather than just not doing that. Also, what the fuck was going on in this city? Anyway, I guess I'm called Spencer.
Enemy snipers. You better move fast, Spencer. They might not look it, but those snipers could take you down double time. Look for their laser sights and stay out of harm's way.
They could kill me twice? That would be terrible. Why am I drowning? No! Stop it! Spencer! Spencer!
We have a new objective for you. An FSA recon plane was shot down before you were sent in. We could use the data from their black box. Head to these coordinates and find it. Who knows? Maybe the team can be rescued too.
Always the mission over the man. Why am I not surprised, Joe?
Stow it. This isn't about you.
It's trying to emulate.
Enemy snipers.
They're being
you better move
physics,
fast,
but there aren't
Spencer.
physics.
They might not
is
look
the
it, but
thing.
those snipers could take you down double time. Look for their laser sights and stay out of harm's way.
Oh, thank goodness I can get around this way. Because this area doesn't have radiation for some reason. Don't worry, I'll blur. They won't be able to see me. Also, yeah, the grappling hook isn't good enough to necessarily always save me from the water that I can potentially drown in. I guess Spencer just doesn't know how to fucking swim.
Hey, hold it! What's up? Yeah!
Reporting. Hosky.
You see that? That's genuinely great that they were like, yeah, no, we want to... add animations for when people are on the edge of a building and you can just kick him off. That's like, hey, that fucking slaps, in fact. The problem is the rest of the game's like this.
We have a new objective for you. An FSA recon plane was shot down before you were sent in. We could use the data from their black box. Head to these coordinates and find it.
It's like,
Who knows? Maybe the
I
team
feel
can
like
be
there was like
rescued too.
one person on the team
mission over the man.
who was having a really fun time with this game.
Know it. This isn't
Like
about
one
you.
person was like, yeah, I'm gonna make the Bionic Commando game. It's gonna be goofy as shit. We're gonna fucking have him drown in water, and he's gonna swing everywhere like fucking Spider-Man. And then somebody
Enemy
else on the team
snipers.
went,
You better move
no,
fast, Spencer.
no,
They
we're
might
not doing
look it,
that.
but those snipers could take you down double time. Look for their laser sights and stay out of harm's way.
It's like one person was Cool Gary, right? And Cool Gary was like, yo, motherfuckers, I'm gonna make it so we swing everywhere and you can have cool animations when you knock a dude off a building. And then there was his boss, Miserable Steve. And Miserable Steve was like, no, we gotta be grim and gritty, man. We gotta be like the gritty movies. That's what the kids want. They want to see Shadow the Hedgehog shoot a fucking gun, man. They want Shadow the Hedgehog to shoot a man in the dick and he'll die. And Uncool Steve won. The one person who played a game ever was Cool Gary, my OC. My game dev OC, Cool Gary. Fucking miserable Steve, I swear. He ruins so many games, why do they keep hiring him? I will say, part of why everything's beige in this era of games is because the PS3 could probably not render color. But sir, you just saw me come this way.
Let me go! I want to taste something. Yeah!
Fucking miserable Gary at it again. Oh. I mean, I've got the opposite intent idea of Shadow the Hedgehog for some reason, Robin. I don't know why. I've just decided things. Was it? Yeah. Wait a minute. Am I in full ammo at this point? I think I might be, actually.
Tread carefully, Spencer. This area is completely flooded. With the weight of that arm, you'll sink like a rock.
Wait, he told me that at this point? This is... He told me that now?
Guard here. Going up.
Spencer, climb!
We have a new objective for you. An FSA recon plane was shot down before you were sent in. We could use the data from their black box. Head to these coordinates and find it. Who knows? Maybe the team can be rescued too.
Always the mission over the man. Why am I not surprised,
Joe?
Stow it. This isn't about you.
Yeah, this guy really doesn't get that, like, this is not about you, bro.
Enemy snipers. You better move fast, Spencer. They might not look
Spencer,
it, but those snipers
you are
could take
here
you down
to do a
double time.
job.
Look for their laser sights and stay out of harm's
I know
way.
that you're unfairly maligned due to your cyborgness and also probably a load of people who hate your gross-ass dreads, but, like, this was not an era where people were good at animating dreadlocks, and white people dreadlocks are probably not a good example of dreadlocks to begin with, but I Oh, there was ammo here. Oh, do I need to take out these enemies? Like, at all? Actually? Like, is there actually a reason for me to be... What the... That's... Buddy! Yeah, there's no actual reason for me to punch the snipers.
Carefully, Spencer. This area is completely flooded.
When you say
weight of that
tread,
arm, you'll sink like a rock.
when you say tread carefully, I'm not sure I'm doing much treading of the water. The part that drags me down is the gameplay need. God, this is... Where am I going now? Oh, God. Oh my God, how many fucking snipers are there? You know what? One sniper punch is a treat. No! Don't you fight back!
You go!
Rude. I don't know if this city got hit by a nuke or not. I can't remember. I guess that's what's happened. Also, I don't think we're killing fascists in this one, which makes it a downgrade. Like, they acknowledged they killed fascists in the first one, but they... Then they just went, yeah, and then after fascism, we got rid of the cyborgs. Oh, fuck. Spencer! Good Christ. Oh, come on. Oh. No, there's more of them! Oh, God, no.
Another pod is in the air, homed in at your current position. You'll like this one. The pod...
Oh. Oh, somebody in the world constructing department made a fucky. Oh well, minor glitch. Do the original Spencer and not this dude. This dude doesn't kill fascists. The one from the old game did. Probably. I'm not really sure. I don't know anything about Bionic Commando, and I thought maybe that'll be a downside in this. Maybe that'll be a downside in this game. You know? Maybe not knowing the deep Bionic Commando lore will be a problem. But the thing is... no. I feel like this has as much... I think knowing about Bionic Commando 1 would only lead to me being more disappointed that I'm not killing Hitler right now. Like... You know that Hitler? I think he was a bit of a bastard. I think Hitler was a shit boy. Oh, God. I'm gonna pee out of rage. I'm gonna just press the rage button. I'm gonna put on some nice calming music. Made by my partner Quinn K. And I'm going to go pee angrily. I'll be back in after 3 minutes of adverts. Oh yeah, you can just change the eye expression or something like that. And auto options.
You have to go to the main menu and.
Oh no! No! Jesus Christ, are you okay? Are you okay? You should wake up, Weebu, before the end of the stream. Everyone else has left the greener pastures. Weebu, do you have any closing words, buddy? Did you like the game? Then your taste is terrible. Damn it! Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I'm the elite sniper. Don't you know? The elitist. Snipers. Oh.
Everything alright?
Elite. Dax is a side stream. Elite sniper. He's a farmer. What? Why is this farmer Duke Nukem? It's time to kick ass and farm bubblegum and all farm. Please don't let that out. Just don't do it to anyone are destined to. Most was slain. But you'll be to a distant time. Sorry, bud. Don't really want to deal with your shit. I'll be honest. Just so you know. There we go. Problem solved. Uh-oh. What was that about the glitch making this game better? Because I definitely is. But hey, why? I'm calm now. Probably. Why? All these fucking metaverse things are just worst Second Life. And Second Life wasn't a very high bar to begin with. So it's... It's like... Basically a load of people are trying to promise an idea of the future that doesn't really make that much sense in real. If they just made where the radiation was clearer, this would be a lot easier. But like, I'm remembering, I mean, of course Dan Olsen did a video on it, on that one that was one of the big ones. I say one of the big ones. One of the ones that got a lot of media coverage is probably more accurate to say. It had less users than a dead MMO. But there's a load of these things, right? Because like everyone wants to be the one who owns the quote-unquote metaverse. And like that won't happen because monopoly's bad and people don't all want the same thing. You know why Ready Player One would never happen in real? It's because somebody else would fucking also make a second, their own Ready Player One world. And then there'd be another one, and another one, and another one, and nobody would know which one everyone's favourite one was. Yeah, Decentraland. Oh god, Decentraland wasn't a VR thing. Like, it wanted people to think it was, and it was at some point in development a VR thing, but like, the VR portion got cut. God, Monopoly is bad. I'm trying to keep up with chat. A cyberpunk girl wants me to drive a cool cyberpunk car? I mean, hold on. Let's talk about this.
In on my position, going high.
Oh, if you press Y, it clicks. I don't feel cool. I don't feel cool doing that.
The target is approaching my position. Maybe it's the same guy.
So, yeah, the snipers exist, huh? And again, like this, it feels a bit like that bit in Batman Arkham City, like at the end, which that bit also kind of sucks. I mean, me. I'm gonna just pause for a second and be like, if somebody bought me, like, or commissioned me an avatar for like my VTuber model, my persona, or like, I don't know, if I got one for one of my partners or something that I could use in VR chat and for like streaming and stuff, I'd be pretty happy with that. But like, that's not quite how... I might have to actually read Ready Player One. I hate that. I hate that I might have to read it. I hate that Ready Player One is culturally relevant enough, but I have to read it. God.
Another pod is in the air, homed in at your current position. You'll like
for me,
this
it's
one.
less that it'll be a bad book, although it will be, I think. I don't think I'm going to like that book, but the thing that's going to get me with Ready Player One is that I used to be the kid who would love that book, and I will cringe out of my bones. I will cringe out of all of my bones. My bones will be cringed out of. No, stop murdering me! I mean, a 3D model is not a real doll. I will say, I feel like the anatomical correctness of my VTuber persona is not relevant when commissioning art. I mean, consider Robin Hearts. Dear person who allowed me to play Kane Lynch 2, and as a result, made me aware that this is less enjoyable than Kane and Lynch 2 to play in the gameplay sense. This is why I did that. Because now, when I play a game, I can be like, oh, this is worse than Kane and Lynch 2.
Base, I got contact. Maybe it's the same guy.
Like, oh Jesus Christ, meat! I'm doing this IRL. But like, no, I actually do consider it important to have an understanding of what a bad game looks like, and to see, like, document things, see, you know, what is good inside this game, because there is some interesting stuff in this terrible Bionic Commando game.
You, down on the ground.
I was above you, you twat! Learn your directions! This is very bad, I want you to understand. I don't want you to think I'm being... I forgot to press the button. I don't want people to come into this and be like, well, there's some redeeming factors. No, this is terrible.
Sniper rifle.
This is really fucking bad.
Pluck off those bio-raid bastards before they even know you're there.
But also, I do just want to, like... Oh, I have to swap my gun for a sniper gun. Which does not have a zoom! Oh, it does? Okay. I am now doing this on a mouse pad. I mean, it's nice to get revenge, but also, this is borderline unplayably bad, so, like... So I like the hiker more, but, like... I'm gonna need this to deal with these fuckers, aren't I? Oh, god damn it. It is a one-shot, one-kill sort of deal, so it's like, yeah, yeah. This is bad and interesting, I would say, to some degree. Like, I genuinely think there is some stuff to be interested in here. I think, again, like, the lessons you would learn from this is make Spider-Man the video game instead. But, like, at the same time, it's not like there's nothing here, right? It's not like this is the worst game ever to exist on the planet. It's nice to have... It's nice to think. I think it's nice when I can... God, I really cannot hold my breath for long. That is genuinely one of the reasons I want to clear hard drive space, is because I want to play Monster Hunter with my partner system. Like, that would be fun. That was not whoop-worthy, buddy. No sniper, no sniping. I don't need to take these dudes out, so I'm not going to, baby! I'm gonna die instead, apparently. Don't you love how video games let you feel like a badass? Like, they make you feel cool and like a PogChamp?
The Elena's a long-range sniper rifle.
And that's how this game is supposed to be played. And this game is supposed to be like a fun power trip. And how, like, you don't know what you don't know me, Dad / General. You don't know the angst I go through, Dad General.
Elena's a long-range sniper rifle. Use it to scout out areas and pluck off those bio...
You don't know me, General Dad. You don't know my suffering. You don't understand what it's like to be me, General Dad. just had such a hard time at the mines, General Dad. I've...
Drop your weapon. It's boat breaking time.
I, like all human children, crave the mines, General Dad, and you do not let me in them. You do not let me in the mines.
This is guard. I got contact. Engage.
Did that man just say his name was Guard?
Nailed ya.
That sounded like a different voice than the rest of my voice lines have been. Like he's having a load of fun in this video game. And I guess you're supposed to be having fun in the video game.
Bastards before they even know you're there.
But also, I guess I'm gonna take out the snipers first, right? It would be good if they made the game good. I'm one-hand. It's just dawned on me that I am using a sniper rifle one-handed. Like, it's not my bionic hand that's the one using the rifle either. I'm using my regular-ass flesh hand, my human flesh hand, to one-hand a sniper rifle. But this game isn't supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be like... Now, I actually do enjoy sniping in a lot of games. It is definitely a tough thing to pull off because you have to make it weak enough that it's not like overpowered if in multiplayer scenarios or in general. You gotta be balancing it quite carefully, basically. You gotta really, like, make sure it doesn't just break your entire game balance, basically. Oh, you can aim down sights. I killed their leader! They're dead now! I did it! God, he really does just fire them like 70 feet. Oh, I'm out of gun. That's unfortunate. It's like, you gotta have the sniper be powerful enough to be fun, and also, like, you gotta actually be good at aiming, which I'm terrible at, by the way. Like, I like to play sniper when I'm in a good mood, but, like, quite a lot of the time I do terrible.
Reporting enemy.
Oh, I drowned to death. Yeah, sniping and movement is being part of the game because the trade-off of sniping is that you have to stand still to get a good shot. And sometimes you end up with a Call of Duty situation where people are doing, like, quickscope compilations because they've realized that you can just, like, tap the scope button and get good accuracy with the sniper rifle. And that's kind of the optimum, that's one of the optimum strategies in that game. And it's not really that fun because that's not really what the game's designed. That's not really that fun to play if you're not playing that. It's a card game tier 0 problem to some degree. Like, I'm thinking about, obviously I'm full of Yu-Gi-Oh! Brainworms, but, every so often in a card game, there'll be, like, the one deck that's just too good. It's just the only strategy you can really be playing. Oh, shite. God, this man holds his breath for like 5 seconds, for like 2 seconds. But like, I've completely lost track of what I was trying to say at this point, I think.
Hey, you! Hold it right now!
Oh, that was the wrong button. Why did it swap off my gun? I didn't mean to throw a grenade at that man. It's like, I don't know Hearthstone's meta, but something like that could be potentially a thing, where it's like, if there's only one, right now in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Long-range sniper rifle. Use it to scout out areas and pluck off those bio-raid bastards before they even know you're there.
I like that it's implying that there's stealth in this game. There isn't anything resembling stealth in this fucking game. But it's also just like...
Ha! I've still got it.
But it's also like, if there's only one... Like, currently the metagame in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is Ishizu Tilament, which was also, annoyingly enough, also overpowered as shit in the actual card game for a long time too. Both versions, in fact. Because when you combine two archetypes that work by milling your deck and giving you effects based on those mills, it turns out that combining two archetypes that do the same thing and just milling your entire fucking deck just fucking wins all the time. Because it also mills your opponent's deck. And if they're not also playing Ishizu Tilament, they're gonna have a miserable fucking time. I feel like they're taking damage before the shoot happens. Yeah, he's falling over before I press the trigger. What the fuck? Am I going wonky? But yeah, like, it's just... I've seen arguments that Ishizu Tilament is kind of a fun mirror match, which is better than most Tier 0 formats.
A long-range sniper rifle. Use it to scout out areas and pluck off those bio-raid bastards before they even know you're there.
I think they know I'm here. I've got to be honest with you. I think they might have noticed me. Oh my god, you can though. You can grab the weapon with your grabby arm. That's kind of neat. Yeah, the bionic arm is bad. I feel like a regular soldier with a grappling hook would in fact do better than this man. Also, my god, I do not know where I'm going to aim when I go into the zoom. Oh, Exodia's barely a good strategy in Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays, mate. Like, you still see people playing it because it's a fun gimmick. And iconic for a reason. But, like, Exodia ain't that good. You can only play one of each card. For lore reasons. So you can't be that guy from Battle City who used, like, a bunch of fake... it's weird, actually. In the Japanese version, that guy was using fake Exodia cards. He did not have all his cards fake. But for some reason, when they dubbed it, they decided they didn't want to imply the idea of fake cards existing. So they just said he marked his cards instead. I don't know why they did this. Because, like, both of these are illegal acts in a card game tournament. Like... And also, somebody else had already used marked cards in another episode of that series. So it's like, okay... I guess this guy's just, like, the same dude now. Okay. Oh god, if the camera is underwater, it does the underwater effects. That's awful. No, no. Oh, I'm out of sniper rounds. Okay. That's terrible. Oh my fucking god, stop it. Stop sniping at me. I'm trying to have a nap. Okay. Ah! I see. The game has chosen violence. You cannot just use 100 Blue Eyes White Dragon because that is against the card game rules. Also, you wouldn't be able to summon them all? Like, actually, you've broken several rules there, meat. I'll be honest. That's a bad strategy for a card game playing.
Hey, freeze! I'm warning you.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the same guy. I've accidentally hit a checkpoint too quickly is basically where I'm at right now. Like, that is... Here's, like, what's the thing? It is... The only reason that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a 3-card rule is because it's a plot point in, like, in the first episode of the, proper series, I guess. unfortunately, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is kind of complex about media. Because there was a manga, and then they basically... And the manga was supposed to be about a load of games, and there was a faithful adaptation of... And there was a Season 0 where they adapted, you know, Yugi setting fire to a man with alcohol in a death game, for example. And then when the card game was the arc that got really popular. It was a parody of Dungeons and Dragons combined with Magic the Gathering. And then they realized, number one, this card game real popular. Let's pivot the entire movie about this. And they also realized, wait, if we make up actual rules, we can just sell this to kids.
Bio-rate bastards before they even know you're
so
there.
they did. And that's how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. Kazuka Takahashi, cool person. Good for him. Sure, he died a hero. Not because of making Yu-Gi-Oh! But like... Yeah, like... I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's... One of my favourite things about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that it's reverse Death Note. Because if you buy the 13th volume of Death Note, you get the sort of pilot comic. And the pilot is this fun kids detective story about them using this terrifying book that can bring people back to life or kill them for, like, detective shenanigans. And then they realize, wait, this is better as a terrifying crime thriller about a horrible little man and his descent into police-based fascism because his dad's a cop. And Yu-Gi-Oh's the opposite, where it's like they started off as this like dark horror story, and then they just went, fuck it, children's card game. Also, like, the card game is almost exclusively played by young adults. It's pretty fucking complex, the card game, turns out. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh's a pretty complex game. I'm gonna eat 10 marshmallows and try not to die. But yeah. Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of wasn't a good card game. Well, it wasn't what it was going to be for a while. I guess we were doing, by the way. Oh my god, there's still guys! Holy fucking shit! I thought I killed them all! There's still a fucking sniper up there, Jesus! They just need to make the range on the grappling hook better. And that would fix half the problems I'm having right now. On the plus side, I've just got more sniper ammo, I guess. Time to murder this man. Without dying. I guess. I'm gonna be a salty bitch. Card games on motorcycles fucking slap, because by that point they'd done a whole anime of like men of anime twinks sitting around playing card games. And then they'd done a whole they'd done a whole series of like card game school, right? So like the card games being on motorcycles is just an excuse basically to have there be any action whatsoever on screen. that exists to make the framing actually interesting. And you know what? It fucking works. There's some really cool set pieces in that series. It's fun to watch, which is not really, like, visually fun to watch, which is not true of many Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, actually. Like, there's only so much you can do with two people standing around playing a card game. Finally, I murdered a man. I guess this time a man didn't crawl out of him. I guess only sometimes does that happen. I mean, the card game is interesting, but in ways that don't translate well to televised television. They've literally done a manga, like, where a bunch of kids are playing with the actual rules.
Look alive. Got you
And, like,
some new
actual things you'd see in, like, the card game if you were playing with friends. Like, and that apparently is really rad. But it doesn't really translate to TV because there's only so much you can do when you're doing a realistic card game. Because, like, in real life, people only pretend to be anime villains. You know? If your best friend Max sees you, you're gonna do a best of 3 and you're gonna have a counter to that in game 3. Like, well, you're not. Maxie's broken. But, hold on, did my... Oh, it just started lagging again. Oh, terrific. It's... I swear this city is getting wetter. Like,
I'm not
no,
reading
like
any way out, but those walls are paper thin. Find something heavy and punch it through that wall.
Oh, I just have to do this. Okay. But no, like, genuinely, that series, like, seems really cool. Heavy fire. Is this the intended solution? Yeah, like, it just sort of decides to kill my computer every so often. Can't I just punch this fucking wall? Yeah, I can just punch the wall. It's fine. I don't need to use that bad ability.
Chew on that!
Ah, I'm out of gun.
Spencer, look alive. Got you some new coordinates.
I bet this man's name is Spencer. Like, he's Mario, but he's just called Spencer. My sense of joy is being severely depleted with every passing second.
Reading any way out, but those walls are paper thin. Find something heavy and punch it through that wall.
I genuinely don't see why the punch-up ability would help with this. stealth. Spider stealth. I am using spider stealth. This is stealth, I guess. I don't need to kill these men. Look out! Here goes the spider stealth.
Sir, target is close. We have hostile movement in our position. Control here.
Okay, don't know where I am. This is technically probably stealth. Oh my fucking god, did I genuinely just do that? Oh fuck. Oh fuck, there's one of these dudes. I think it just despawned all the guys I snuck past.
This is patrol. We have hostile movement at our position. Stand down!
Yeah! How do I throw things? Because I don't have access to the throwing power yet. I just have the ability to punch upwards. Which means my ability is this.
Sir, target is close. Eyes on the target. Go! Stand down!
I've killed men. The optimization is terrific. This, again, it's lacking OBS, not the game, but like, it's abysmal that a modern PC cannot run a game from 2009 properly while also running OBS. Oh, I didn't get a grenade this time. Oh, I just had to sort of... This is one of those things where you can sort of feel me run out of things to say because the game's so bad. Ah, the heavy punch does not aid. Don't worry, I'll just do this again. Yeah, I know, there's this unique, cool mechanic. And then I end up... This is bad! I think they probably just thought that guns were in the original Bionic Commando. My god, this lag? Why is it? Why is this? It's the fact that it's intermittently killing the stream that's getting me as well. Yeah, I feel like this might be the only thing the game has to offer at this point. So what do you think, chat? 2 star, 1 star, or half a star? Like, it has some interesting stuff in there, but the fact that it has potential and squanders it seems worse. Oh shit, I missed Robin's message. Thank you for getting 100%. I didn't realise it. It must not have played it, that's it. It's supposed to. Oh, whatever. Think about this for like a little bit longer. No, fuck this game. Okay. Yeah, we're done with this shit. I'm done with this shit. Alt F4. Killing it. It's fucking dead. I'm just gonna quickly quickly just yeah. Roller behind me. The tentacle menu is, yeah, I'm not sure I can keep going. I feel like I might have reached the point where Bionic Commando has kind of drained all joy from me. Like, this is... This is one of the most miserable experiences playing a game I've had in a while, even though it has potential. And I'm just, this is so... It's... I'm just... Oh god, I need to raid out. I need to I need to end this stream because I can't continue to survive like this. But before that, Robin, you still here? Because you've done ball pit. Ah! No, hold on. Let's find a more appropriate mood. Ah! There we go. Ah! Ball pit, Robin. What would you like to put in the ball pit, Robin? What would you like to put in the ball pit, Robin? Would you like to put things in the ball pit, Robin? I'm... Ball pit. Ball pit. The raid message is never going to be that. I'm gonna... If you have any ideas to put in the ball pit, Robin, it's... Get in quick. You get into the ball pit, things are gonna get... It's so full in this fucking ball pit. I swear. You can put yourself in, yeah. No, that's completely fine. As long as I'm not likely to get sued for it, I'm just gonna put any old shit in this place. The ball pit does not know law. The ball pit cannot be stopped. You cannot kill the ball pit, for it has no god. But yeah, I think you have me on Discord. Hold on. Well, I think you have access to me on Discord, is more accurate to say. Oh god, where's everything? I need image of Robin put in. Put in Robin image. Preferably a transparent PNG, but yeah. This good? Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let me just... I'll also respond with a thumb up. Something is going weird with the colours. Oh, it's a GIF. Okay. That'll be why I'm having a few wobbles with it, but I'll be able to... that should work. Hopefully. I hope that... I think GIFs work in the book. Oh yeah, no, GOB works. So yeah, it'll work. Also, I really do need to deal with things. Thank you, Robert. I am doing the... Oh my god, what is happening to my brain? Okay, just do that. A quick, make sure there's no man in the middle attacks. I don't want men in my middle. That's illegal, probably. It's not even a... I don't know if it's an animated GIF, actually. Also, I'm going to keep pronouncing it GIF because it's graphics. Fuck you, everyone. Yeah, don't worry. I'm just doing the thing where my brain breaks. Add. This, hopefully, because I don't need to resize it all, shouldn't be a big ask, but let's... I'm fairly sure this will be a nice quick one. But, let's pop ball pit box. Go. Can I actually just drag this in? Yes, I can! Oh, I forgot that was a feature. Oh, mwah. There we go. Let's... I think this is a pretty good space. I'm trying to make you look relative to everything else. The GIF is working. Yeah, you happy with that? You shouldn't be. But are you happy? Oh my god, it looks like you've... If it cycles to certain colours, it looks like you've eaten the balls. Robin, do you eat the balls? Robin, you can't stop eating the balls. They're not edible. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm fucking melting. Oh, I'm at that stage of the stream, apparently. Okay. Who's stream? I gotta see who's still streaming. I had an idea of who I wanted to stream, but I don't think they're streaming anymore. No, they've gone offline. That's a shame. I mean, I think we're going for a Godge. I think this is a Jonge. I think this is a Jonge raid time. Look at the same thing off camera. You know a dark secret. You understand. I do. I am struggling at this point. Anyway, here's Bad George Bad Space King. Here is a link so you can see them with your eyeballs. I misspelt that. Again. Now. Bad pressing S.
Walter, I have been told that the Confederate Army's headquarters received letters accusing you of engaging in espionage on behalf of the Union. It is indicated that you, under the pretense of operating a railroad business, only visit Confederate cities to spy on the Confederate military. It is not hard to guess who's behind all this. Sadly, the damage is done. Your good name is tarnished in the eyes of the Confederate Army's high command and the cities that support them. Respectfully, Jeremiah Sullivan Black.
Are you just, spreading, rumors that we're cooler than we are?
Yeah, are you just selling that we're totally awesome and are in fact also not only just killing the Confederates whenever we find them, also spying on their cities?
Anyway, me.
Yeah, is that what you're saying?
You will have eyeballs soon. Fuck.